are chasing him. Guy manages to get in his car and drive off. Thankfully, he gets arrested. They call the cops, they got his license number, and they caught him. If someone threw fucking coffee at my face, I would beat the guy down. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't throw coffee in his face. I slipped because they didn't have a wet floor sign. That guy attacked me. No, you fucking didn't. I didn't see you slip. You play the evidence back again. You fucking just chugged your coffee on my face. I fucking dodged it and I beat your ass. I hope you can run faster scared than I can angry. And this is a true story that happened to me. I worked at Petland, right, for work experience, so I wasn't getting paid. Fucking woman wanted me to work with birds, right? And I'm highly positive that the birds that they sell that were smuggled out of the fucking Amazon or wherever, they're not legal. They're not even supposed to be here. They were fucking smuggled out of their native habitat. And you know, obviously they're gonna be very fucking pissed off. I asked the woman, hey man, could I put this bird on my shoulder? She's like, no, that's a health hazard. And I'm thinking, well, you know what, I was a fucking idiot back then for asking that, but I know better now because, you know, these fucking birds are smuggled. My job there was sweeping the floor, wiping the tanks, like the outside of the fish tank. We sold cats, they're not puppies, so like the outside of the kennels, like on the glass and shit, the browsing windows, you know what I mean? Getting a spray bottle and a cloth, wiping that shit down, then I dust off the shelves, and then I go home. I'd probably be there for like an hour, 2 hours max. And they said, well, you know what, man, you could get your work hours up and you could stay here. I'm like, yeah, well, I don't like people. Sorry, but I don't like being around people. I don't think you and I would ever get along. I tried talking to you people. We had an awkward conversation, and I just shut that shit down. Like, yeah, I don't think you guys like me. I don't like you either. The less time I have to spend with you people, the better off, right? So anyway, this woman fucking... losing my voice here. This woman, she has me, she's like, I need you to help me clean out the bird cages. And the people at Petland, they're like all wearing these stupid-ass beige suits. I didn't get one, but my boss said I was technically an employee with the store. Employee discount when I first started there. He's like, yeah man, we could probably work up an employee discount. Before working with the birds, you have to wear gloves. I see her putting some on, and I'm like, well, shouldn't I wear some? And she's like, no, because you're not an employee here. And I'm thinking, the fuck I ain't. Well, you know what? That's fine. She taught me how to frickin' hold it. Frickin' put it on your index finger, and you gently but firmly press their feet down so they don't fall off or fly away. Fucking bird's not having that shit, and it's like one of them green yellowish birds.
Parakeet.
Like one of the parakeet. It was a big bird, like probably like 12 inches tall, and it was probably like 8 or 12 inches, and it was like. It was like green and yellow, but I think it was a parakeet. So I fucking I clutch its feet down. Thing doesn't take that shit, and it starts biting my thumb, and bites it hard enough to draw blood. So I'm standing there for about maybe 5 minutes. I'm thinking, okay, this isn't so bad. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I think, okay, lady, can we maybe hurry this up, because this is starting to hurt. Sees that I'm getting bit, she's like, okay, give me the bird. Freaking God, I obviously hired the wrong person for the job here. Just go. Hands me a fucking Kleenex, sends me on my way. Doesn't even fucking apologize to me.
That's fucked up.
My mom wanted to fucking sue him, alright? And I'm thinking, well, you know what, man? We're in a massive amount of debt. We have shitty luck. Chances are they're gonna end up winning the lawsuit, and we're gonna find ourselves in even more debt. We'll be on the fucking streets. So I didn't even hand in my 2 weeks notice. I just stopped going.
I don't blame you.
Fuck Petland. And I learned that firsthand, and I know I can't trust people because freaking, oh man, you did a horrible fucking job. So, but motherfucker, and my doctor, I went to the doctor's office to get a fucking cream because my thumb got badly infected, and I still have the scar from it. It's very fucking faint, but you can still see it if you look closely enough. It's a very faint scar. I went to the doctor, and I'm like, he's like, what happened to your thumb? I'm like, I don't know, I got bitten by a parrot or something. He's like, by a parrot? Like, he was confused. I'm like, yeah, because I work at a pet land. And he's like, they didn't tell you to put on gloves? And she's like, no, because she said I technically wasn't an employee. And he's like, fucking and he's like, and you're not gonna...
I never worked at a pet place.
It's depressing. I wanted to fucking kill myself fucking working there, because you walk in there, you see those cute little kittens, they see someone walk up to them, they act all happy, and then a person walks away, and then they shut down, and they're like, oh, that guy's not gonna adopt me, I'm probably gonna get put down. I wanted to adopt all the fucking cats in that place. Fucking worst decision I ever made was working there. I should have fucking worked at a bookstore. I'd probably still be working if I worked at a bookstore. I'd probably have a different experience with working. Hell, I'd probably have a bunch of good stories, crazy stories to tell you guys. But no, instead my dumbass chose Petland. Oh, because I love animals. If you love animals, don't work at a fucking PetSmart or a Petland, because chances are those animals, they come from fucking puppy mills or kitten mills, or they're freaking smuggled into the country. Work at a fucking rescue shelter. Or fucking, if you love animals and you don't like seeing animals suffering, don't work with animals at all, because that shit'll break your heart. That'll turn you into a cold, empty person.
Yeah.
I love animals, but I'm cold towards almost everyone. I'm not cold towards you people. If I heard you people were in dire straits, I'd be crying right now. But if I didn't know who you guys are, I probably wouldn't care. I'm very cold towards people. I don't trust people.
That's understandable. I know that feeling straight up, man.
And you know what? I would like to work. I'm on fucking welfare. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting on my fat ass going on my tablet, playing video games. I'm bored out of my fucking mind. I'm miserable. I want to do something. And I really do want to work, but I don't want to work with fucking people.
That's how I am. I live
Dude.
with Social Security. That's my income I get.
Same here.
Like, for fuck's sake, I can't even... Like, I would like to work with some people, but, like, the customers is... I'm not worried about the coworkers, I'm just worried about the fucking, about the customers. Like, I heard about this guy who worked at a frickin' Barnes & Noble, somewhere, I think, somewhere in the lower states, somewhere in the south. Fucking walks around the corner, sees a guy jacking off in a book. And he's like, yeah, I'm out of here. Frickin', my sister posted something on Facebook, right? It's a toilet, this guy opened a toilet paper dispenser and there was blood marks on it. You wanna know why? Because people were shooting up in it and they were fucking sticking the needles in and wiping the blood off. That's gonna cause a fucking, that's a good way to transfer AIDS, alright? Or whatever fucking infection they have. That's so many health code violations right there. I'm not gonna work in fast food because I can't cook that well. I can cook, but I can't cook that well.
I mean, you don't have to cook, you can be a waiter.
Yeah, but you know,
Or
frickin'...
do the cash register.
I'm not good with money.
Yeah, I'm not good with money either. If I do that shit, I'm giving you the wrong change. I'm gonna give them
I'm gonna give you the wrong change. I'm gonna be called, oh, you're fucking retarded if you don't know how to count money. And you know what? That guy's gonna end up going home with fucking with no teeth, and I'm gonna spend the night in a holding cell.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have a job either.
Yeah, and you know what? Oh man, you assaulted a customer. We can't have you working for us. And you know what? I don't want to live with my parents forever. I know at a certain age they're probably gonna be like, you know what, man, you need to go.
Alright,
And
I
you know
already
what?
got
Now
my
I'm on the
friend.
fucking street.
Fucking, I have this worker that I'm working with that's gonna. All I need is just to save the money and shit, and this lady's gonna help me with
Oh
finding a
shit,
place.
man. Well, I think my mom, I need to fucking start doing that too. Help find someone who can help me get a place.
Yeah, I think it's BMRC that's helping me do that shit.
Like, fuck. If housing wasn't so goddamn expensive over here, me and my sister, we wouldn't be living with our parents. We'd be living on our own, but it's so freaking expensive. Like, we live at a fucking dump, right? When my dad first moved in here, there was bed bugs in and the fucking landlord didn't tell him. He did that on purpose, and he forced him to pay like $1,100 a month for a bug-ridden house. If I was in charge of the house, I would have fucking raised holy hell.
Same.
Like, don't get me wrong, you guys know who Angry Grandpa is. In the future,
Yeah.
I could see myself being like him. Frickin', I'm gonna destroy shit. I'm not gonna destroy shit, but I'm gonna be flipping out. I'm gonna be fucking calling people mean names. Like, goddamn son, why'd you shoot out my dick? I should've let you go down the fucking drain. You're one of the biggest mistakes I ever made. I wish the condom didn't break. Like, saying shit like that to him. I'd love him, but fucking I'd say a lot of demeaning shit to him. Like, I fucking hate you. Whenever he pranks me. Obviously, I love the motherfucker, but man, I'd have such bad anger issues. If I'm going out shopping, I'd be like, man, let's just get this fucking thing over with, alright? Yeah, I can't fucking drive. Jonathan, I know you can drive. Jonathan, I know you can drive because you posted it on your fucking on your Facebook. I saw a picture of you in a car.
Actually, I can. It's just that I don't want to.
I don't trust
pay
this.
more insurance.
I don't trust myself behind the wheel. Because, you know, I'm easily distracted, and you know what? I get fucking scared easily. I wouldn't trust myself behind the fucking car, and if I get road rage and someone pisses me off, it's gonna be like Grand Theft Auto. Oh, a mad driver runs over 20 people. I can be very impatient sometimes. I don't want to be stuck in traffic for like 12 fucking hours. I'd be like frickin' Defense from Falling Down. I just ditch my car and walk home. Suitcase in my fucking hands, I'd be walking home. You guys ever seen that Falling Down with Michael Douglas?
No.
No.
Oh, that's a good movie. There's a scene in there where he goes to a fucking a burger joint, right? He asks them to serve him breakfast, and they stop serving it. It's like he walks in there 3 minutes late, right? So they're serving lunch now, and he gets into an argument. He's like, I don't want lunch. I want breakfast. Shoots up the fucking place. He doesn't kill anyone, but he shoots it up, and they give him breakfast. And then he's like, actually, I think I want lunch. They give him a fucking squished burger, and he's like, what the fuck is this? You know, this shit pisses me off. He got fucking mugged by a couple of gangsters and he beat the shit out of him, and later on they tried to do a drive-by on him and they fucking missed him. He freaking shot, they get in a car crash, they all die. He fucking shoots one of the gang members in the leg, steals his fucking duffel bag full of guns. And as a warning, if you do watch it, there's a neo-Nazi in that film, and he says like, F word for gay people. He says the N word. He's like over-sexual to women, thinks they're objects, whatever. Like just a fucking salt of the earth, you know? Piece of fucking shit. He fucking kills that guy.
Like MJF.
Yeah.
MJF is a prick regardless.
Yeah. Frickin' guy he was anti-Semitic too. Michael Douglas fucking kills him. And I'm thinking good for him, cause fucking we don't need any people like that. I like people more if they were fucking respectful to everyone. Sure, what you do, like, I don't really care about, like, trans people, you know what, man, those guys are people too. I don't agree with what's going on there, but you know what, man, you guys have rights, you're people, you have feelings, you do whatever the fuck you want. Just don't be all like, well, I'm a black guy, and you're a white guy. No, man, I'm a black guy trapped in a white man's body, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start acting black. I'm gonna dress black. I'm gonna get myself cornrows. Oh, I'm gonna paint myself up like Robert Downey Jr. did in Tropic Thunder. Every black person I see, I'm gonna call him the N-word. Transracial. That shit's not gonna go down well. You walk up to 3 guys, you say, "What's up, my N-word?" Guy 1 comes running up to you, Claymore kicks you in the fucking face. Claymore kicks your fucking teeth down your throat. So now you're on your hands and knees and you're coughing up fucking teeth. Guy 2 takes a freaking opportunity to Randy Orton style pint you in the head. Guy 3 walks up, puts you in a fucking Romero stretch. While you're in that position, Guy 1 and 2 take the opportunity to repeatedly kick you in the dick. And you know what? I can see transracial becoming a thing, but that's going to be so fucking controversial. Oh, that white guy thinks he's black. Well, man, let him be black. No, it's fucking offensive.
Oh, that shit fucking happened. I'll be like, that nigga is white. Fuck that shit.
I'd be fucking angry.
Hey, Jay, how you doing?
God damn it, you ever see Tropic?
Fucking white, goddammit. Fuck that shit. He will never, ever in his fucking life be a nigga. You can say that I'm fucking hating. No, fuck that. He was born a white man. This nigga looked like Casper the Ghost when he was fucking born. Now he wants to be a fucking nigga. Fuck that shit.
Trey, you ever see Tropic Thunder?
On that bullshit, motherfucker.
Trey, you ever see Tropic Thunder where Robert Downey Jr. paints himself up as a black man?
Yeah, I know.
Right.
This is
that's what it's gonna be like, and the guy's gonna be walking around. Any black person he sees is gonna be like, "What's up, man?"
What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you
people?
That shit had me fucking dying like a mother. Like, what do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people? Motherfucker, like shit.
Oh, bitch. I mean, fucking kill your
But
stupid ass.
I would be so offended. I'd be like, "You're not fucking black." You know, there was this I don't know if there was a joke. This white guy, he was like, "I'm Japanese now," and he spelled Japanese wrong. Like, motherfucker, if you don't even know how to spell English, you're not gonna do well speaking or writing fucking Japanese. Like, he spelled it Japon.
Like, it's the same argument that I have with my homegirl. She like, so you telling me, she's like, hypothetically, you went out with a girl and she was a trans person, but you didn't find out until after y'all fucked. I'm like, I'm beating that nigga ass. She's like, why?
No.
She's like, why? I was like, because she did not disclose that she was transgender.
Like, motherfucker, you could have told me that.
That is,
No.
I was like, for the simple fact she misled me into having sex with her, him, whatever the fuck she want to be called. That is fucking rape. I'm beating their ass. Fuck that.
No,
It's like,
listen.
okay, I'm gonna say this. If they tell me it's like, hey, look, I used to be a man. Okay, cool. We can hang out. We can hang out.
I don't mind, but fucking, we're not fucking sword fighting, all right?
It's like, no, most transgender, they don't like to use their shit.
Yeah.
They
Now
want
look,
to be treated like an actual. They want to be treated like an actual woman. So
I'm sorry, but fucking look at it. Look at it. And, look, I don't mind transgender people, right? You're as long as you're not an asshole. Like, obviously,
listen,
I
I don't
think
give a fuck.
I don't think it's good for your body what you're fucking putting it through. You were made a fucking man. Be a man.
Like, I
Even
don't
if
give a
you
fuck.
fucking transition, you're still a woman or a man.
It's like,
But
I don't
listen,
give. It's
yeah,
like,
continue.
like I said, I don't give a fuck. We can hang out. We can go to dinner,
Yeah.
but we ain't nothing gonna happen beyond that. If you like me, if you have romantic
No.
feelings for me, I can't reciprocate them shits. I'm sorry.
Yeah, stop that shit. No, look, I don't mind transgender people, right? If you're a nice person, then that's cool. I respect you. If you're an ass, don't fucking use your condition as a fucking excuse, all right? Now, people say transsexual like it's a gender. It ain't. A fucking sexual is where you feel something towards someone, all right? Gender, that's what you are. But if you're you think this was what's going on. Look at it in combat sports. This transgender guy, he transed into a woman. He fought a woman in an MMA fight. I don't know how in fuck's name that fight got sanctioned, but he beat the woman's ass. And a lot of people are like, that shit ain't fair. You're physically stronger than you were a man once. You're physically stronger than that woman. She was a fucking bloody pulp after he was done. No, I have nothing against you guys. I don't fucking understand. I don't agree what's going on here, but you know what? That's your life. I'm not gonna be a fucking prick about it.
Like
But
I said, I
that guy
don't.
just
Like I
pissed me
said,
off. Yeah. Like, you live your life just as long as it doesn't involve fucking sacrificing animals to frickin' Zeus or frickin', oh man, look at them kitties over there.
like I said, this shit was fucked up. But I ain't gonna lie, this shit was fucking hilarious as fuck.
Mm.
I'm gonna send it to
But
you. Like I said, it was fucked up. It was fucked up.
But you know what, man?
It's fucking
Say
hilarious. Sorry.
in another decade or so, there's gonna be people coming out as that shit, and that's gonna cause fucking problems. Oh, I'm black. No, you fucking ain't. How the hell is that even fucked? And then you're gonna have people who are gonna be like, I'm a basketball, I'm an elephant, I'm a rhinoceros beetle, or I'm a dung beetle. I like rolling in shit all day. A rhinoceros, you never, or a fucking dung beetle. I like rolling shit all day. Or you know what, man? I'm a cyborg. There's people who actually believe that they're elves, right? There's this guy. I think he was on Botch, and he fucking made himself look like an alien elf.
Huh.
I'm not fucking with you. I swear to fucking, I'll find a picture and I will send it to you. When I saw that, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, if you want to pretend to be an elf, like cosplaying shit, that's cool. But actually going out of your way to have your ears surgeried and make them look like they're pointy, bruh. I'm not perfect, but I'm happy just the way I am.
Same.
I need a fucking drink. I'm Batman. That's my secret to you guys. That's my secret to you guys. I'm Batman. You must not tell anyone.
You're not even
Yes.
Batman.
Well, can I be Captain Alberta? I'll get me like a little shield that looks like... Cause you know what? The Alberta flag looks like a shield, right? I'll get me a fucking Alberta shield. I'll dress up and I'll call myself Captain Alberta. Surely Marvel won't mind that.
You'll be the Canadian version of Captain America.
Yeah, but I'm not calling myself Captain Canada. I'm calling myself Captain Alberta. Fuck the other Canadian provinces. Fuck the other Canadian provinces. Alberta is where it's at, man.
Yeah, how do you guys like this one? It's a two-top. What can I say?
I actually thought, fuck, if I ever had enough
just
fucking money
terminated 'em.
and if I had enough fucking money and I slimmed down and I got myself into shape, I would fucking I would actually make that costume, but I need to fucking figure out how to do it. I don't want him looking like Captain fucking America. Have people looking at me saying you're ripping off fucking Captain America. The only thing I'd be ripping off is the fucking shield.
Headshot.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. All right, so here's a kind of a fucked up joke, but okay.
Tell me.
When you were baptized, right? What is the three things they say when you get baptized?
I don't know.
Father, the Holy Spirit, and the...
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
So, what did they say when they baptized Jesus?
I don't know.
In the name of your daddy, you and your homeboy.
Oh God.
Oh my god. Yes, you need to tell that to Jay, man.